Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this.
Oh, he was about to.
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on
No, it's all good. Go for it.
To be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country,
yeah, we was about to start. Yeah.
Taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the tailback. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles, and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. On the run, it's locked. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Coming after him. Got his man in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Big-time play there in the passing game.
That's
important for Notre Dame, too, as a program. Because we know they've always been able to run the football. And we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games.
And they got him. Get him down for the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lost one deep down the right side. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Now it's 2nd and goal. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Notre Dame 14, LSU 0.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Ripping through the defense. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been
Oh,
working
good
for you in
catch,
this
Bill.
game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He leaves it with his back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've
That's
come
gonna
into
be a
this
pick
hostile
six.
environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't.
You got hit.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down.
No, but you got hit
You
on your blind side.
Now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Evans. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Love. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Toss to the outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
So now on comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Notre Dame 17, LSU.
Oh, you gonna text him? Okay.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
They're bringing heat. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, They are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Leonard. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy is a problem. His second receiver.
He about 90, I think.
Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul.
Call his phone, Kels.
Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback's already taken a couple shots from the pocket. Here's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU right back to the line. The corners are walked up tight. From the red zone, looking for a man. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires and picked off. Takes it the other way. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Notre Dame 23, LSU 0.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. A 1st down for the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense lining up quickly.
for a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers. They're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Trying play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and not his best work. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
and that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He was out here. I called his phone. He ain't answer. No, OVO just got online. Buckeye had been online for a couple, maybe 10 minutes.
Looking for space. It's Love. They bring him down.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
Damn thing.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the missed field goal leaves the lead at 23.
23, LSU.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? Drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
And he puts through the extra point. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard
Just take your free
line.
win, Kels. Don't even worry about it. Just take your free. Just take the W. Just take your W.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little.
The expressway is wide open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Third quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 30, LSU 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On second down, wants to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wide out in motion. They'll run it. And they swarm him under.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's got it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. LSU quick to the line.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Irish! What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. And stampeding through the defense. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Snags it down the right side. Afterburner's coming. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
44, LSU, 7.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
This offense has a second down play.
I'm not sure.
They'll leave it with him.
The game is over. Why-
And they get him down at the 43, but this is a kind of explosive play.
Yeah, it's 44-7.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares.
I don't think that's the
because
right
this unit has
analogy.
so much speed and so much skill.
I think you
At
get
running
worse.
back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Across the 25, he's got room.
No, I don't.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really
I did not tell him that.
force for this offense so far, having the success they've
I
had.
didn't even play him in the.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short game.
No, Kills. You've never been good as far as I recollect. You've never been good. You've been subpar.
And limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably
No, we need brother.
for a fumble.
We need Taz to vouch for this. We need Taz. We need Taz to vouch for this.
I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
No.
Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The give to the back.
He's referring to the first time we met, Kills. The first time we met. He's referring to that.
And this is exactly
Torian made it. Our friend Torian made it. He beat me. Kills it. He.
Man, they put a good day together.
No, I didn't get knocked out that first man. I won my. I lost my cert. I lost my
This is one of those
I think it was
things
my
when you watch tape, it's going to be
second.
really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays.
I'm
from
talking
this
about. He's talking about the first time we met each other. That's what he's referring to. The first time. It was me. It was me, you, and Torian the first time.
No doubt in this one,
He didn't make it to the
Fourth down,
championship.
they've got the lead,
He didn't make it to the
running
championship.
ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, baby.
You talk about 2-minute
N-
drills.
no, he-
This is
not
how
the
you
first
end the ball
time.
on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to 0.
No.
On the move, it's Leonard. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
This is an absolute blowout.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need that. Here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And the point after is good.
Shut your ass up.
About to kick
Shut
it
up,
back.
Kills. Shut up.
In for the touchdown.
Shut up.
And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Watch your play clock. Watch your play clock, man.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play.
I would say Kells and Buck are on the same level. Watch your play clock, Kells.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
No, you don't.
Dominated this football game today.
Looking to throw.
Competition. It's 51-7. Where the competition at? It's 51-7. Where the competition at?
Final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
What's up?
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what.
Can you call your cousin Mo? He didn't answer my phone call. I called him. I called him.
Same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that.
He didn't even. He didn't answer his phone. I called him. He didn't pick up.
This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to.
Yo, tell Darren to call him. He'll answer Darren's call. He'll pick up for Darren. I'll call Darren. Let me call Darren. What's up, man? Call Buckeye. Everybody, Buckeye. His opponents out here waiting for him. Call Buckeye for me. Just call your brother. You know he'll pick up for you. Put him on 3-way. Put him on 3-way. You know you're gonna answer your call. Call him right now on 3-way. You know he's gonna answer your call.